Hello everyone and welcome to Sinful Gaming. I hope you're all doing well, I hope you're all staying safe, and most of all, I hope you're all fighting that war against the grey. Today's video, we've got another Age of Sigmar Warcry battle report for you. We're going to be playing a 1000 Renown game, and I am going to be playing with Cities of Sigmar. In particular, I'm going to be playing with Anvilgard in this game, and my beloved Skirmish Privateers in Warcry for the first time. And I'm going to be versing my brother, who's going to be playing with the Khainite Shadowstalkers. As mentioned, we're going to be playing a 1000 point, 1000 Renown game rather, and we're going to be playing the scenario from the Max Play section of the 2020 Tome of Champions called Turf War. Let's get cracking into it though. Let's go see those warbands. And so here we have our 1000 Renown warband of Cities of Sigmar Anvilgard. For starters, we've got our dagger that's got a Blackheart Fleetmaster, 2 Blackheart Corsairs with handbows, and then 1 Blackheart Corsair with the dual hand weapons. Our shield will have a Sorceress and then 1 of each variation of the Blackheart Corsairs. Meanwhile, our hammer at the end, we've got a Blackheart Corsairs Reaver here, and then 1 of each different Blackheart Corsair weapon loadouts again. Coming up to 1000 Renown. So deployment is all done. Both our shields have had to start down on the battlefield. So I've got my 2 Corsairs protecting my Sorceress over on this side. And then we've got, on this side, we've got the Warlock with Doomfire Ring and 2 of the Shroud Blades with Cursed Swords. Time to go into priority for turn 1. Before the game begins, we'd like to give a shout out to, first of all, Mithras Games, who provides us with our battle mats for our battle reports. You can find a link in the description of the video to their website. And also give a shout out to Rewnown, who provided us with this fantastic battle tracker. It has everything for victory points, command points, faction points for your summoning and all that. It's got all your battle tactics here, things like finest hour and heroic leadership markings. What's great is this is all magnetic, so it all can get compacted nicely together as well. And then you flip this one over, put it back, and it folds up and keeps all nice and safe so nothing falls out. So deployment is all done. Both our shields have had to start down on the battlefield. So I've got my 2 Corsairs protecting my Sorceress over on this side. And then we've got, on this side, we've got the Warlock with Doomfire Ring and 2 of the Shroud Blades with Cursed Swords. Time to go into priority for turn 1. Alrighty, so priority for Cities of Sigmar. We got a double 4, that's it. So double 4 and 4 singles. Khainite Shadowstalkers, you got a triple 4 and a double 2. So regardless, I'm going to be able to take whatever I want. So we'll have a look and we'll come back. Alrighty, so first of all, I've moved my fighter down there with a double. You're choosing to shoot back with your Warlock here into my fighter. So your strength is
3.
And I am toughness 3, so needing 4s. Got a crit.
So crit's 4.
4. And then you're going to shoot me again.
Yep.
Got a crit and a damage, so that's
So
going to
8 and then 10.
So 10 altogether. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a dead Corsair with that roll. Double checking what my wounds are on the Corsair. We are 8, so yeah, that's just him gone. Alrighty, so the Sorceress, she's going to move up, and I'm going to target this Shroud Blade here. She needs 4s with her ranged attack. That is nothing, so she does nothing this round. Your activation. Alrighty, so you've double moved down here. I'm then going to use my triple to do volley of shots, which gives me an extra 2 shots on my next attack. So we're going to shoot with my little hand crossbow down into your dude here. So needing 4s. That is crit and hit, so that's 3 damage so far. And then I'll do my second attack. And getting nothing on that one. So your last activation. And so he just moves down with his second fighter into the area. And so end of the first round, he's got more wounds than I do in his territory. So he's going to get the first battle rounds point. Now we'll bring on some reserves. And so reserves have come on. He's put down his dagger down here. My daggers come on up the top, and our hammers both in reserve behind our forces. So let's go priority. I'm going to roll for the cities. We got a triple 4 and then 3 singles. Khainite Shadowstalkers. 444, double 5. I'm going to be able to control the turn again. At which point we'll go with... I'm going to turn that into a quad 4 here. And what are you going to do with your wild dice?
Quad 4.
Quad 4 as well? No worries. So I get the first activation, so we'll start with the Sorceress there. Alrighty, so first of all, we're going to move the Sorceress down, and she's going to shoot at the damaged one here. So strength 3, she needs a 4. She's got 1, so it's going to be 3 points of damage.
So 6.
Yep. And then we're going to use, on the one closest to us, we're going to use our quad 4 to roll for Vitriolic Spray. Alright, so using Vitriolic Spray now, I roll a dice for every point of the value of the dice, which is 4, so I've got 4 dice. Every 2 plus is 3 points of damage. So that is 6 damage on the other one. Alrighty, so he's moved the Slaughter Shade. She's going to use her whip as a ranged attack, so needing 3s. Got 1, so damage.
2.
2. Cool. Sorceress takes 2. We'll then go with our Corsair up here. First of all, he's going to shoot this one here.
He's got 6 on him.
So that's going to be 3 points of damage on him.
And he's dead.
So first one's dead. And then we'll shoot at the second one. For nothing. Righty, so he moved up his Shroud Queen, then used her ability. She takes 3 points of damage on herself. And then she also does 4 wounds, taking his quad to use her Ensnaring Darkness ability. Alright, so we're going to move my Corsair with Handbow, and we're going to shoot at your Shroud Blade that has 2 wounds remaining. Does nothing. Dang. Your activation. Alright, the Warlock with crossbows, he's going to shoot the Sorceress, so he needs 4s to wound. Gets 2, so 1 point of damage each.
Yep.
And then going again for his second activation, another attack. It's going to be 2. What's his crit?
3.
So it's going to be 3 plus 4. He's going to do 7, putting her to 9. Alrighty, so I activate and move my Reaver over here. And then he activates, spending his last double to ignore fly and moving his blade up there. Or sorry, Shroud Blade with Umbral Spear over there. I'll do the next movement, and I'll just do the double move as well with this Corsair with dual weapons, going back into your activation. Alrighty, so we're going to shoot the Shroud Queen next. First of all, with our first hand crossbow over there. Got a crit, and what is her toughness?
Her toughness is 3.
Her toughness is 4, so needing 5s, but we do a crit, so it's going to do 2 points of damage to her so far. We'll shoot her again for another 2 points of damage. So she takes 4 all day so far. So moving the damage Shroud Blade up, strength 3. Against toughness 3, you're needing 4s, do 1.
Yep,
Just a point of damage, cool. Takes her to 10. Next activation, I'll go with my other hand crossbow into your Shroud Queen again. And so first, nothing. Second time, nothing as well. So nothing from the second crossbow, meaning you've got your last Shroud Blade here.
I'll do the same thing.
Yep, moving forward into the Sorceress, 1 set of attacks.
Yep.
Needing 4s. Do 2 points of damage to her. Alright, so we'll move the Black Ark Fleet Master in. He's got 4 attacks, strength of 4, toughness of 4 on your Shroud Queen. So 4s are going to be 2 points of damage on her. And then I've got my last activation because you are all done. And our last Corsair fighting the Shroud Queen has 4 attacks with a strength of 3. Oh, okay. That is a double crit and a 1. So he is going to do, in total, he's going to do 7 points of damage to her. And so end of the turn, counting up the amount of models, wounds we have. So you've got 3 8 wound models. I've got 3 8 wound models in your territory, but my fleet master has 22 compared to your 15 on your Slaughter Shade. So wow. I will get the 2 points for the round.
12 on Slaughter Shade.
So priority for turn 3. Cities, we got double 5, double 4. You got a 666, double 3. So once again, I'm just going to be able to dictate the turn. So I'll make another single to ensure I get the turn. And then what
So,
are you going to do?
because
Alrighty, so I'm going to go with the Blackheart Fleet Master first then for the turn. And I'm going to spend my lowest double, which is the 4, to give me Onslaught, which gives him an extra attack to all his activations this round. So he's got 5 attacks going into you. Strength of 4 versus toughness of 4. I need 4s. That is 1 and a crit, so I think that's going to be 6 damage in total so far. It is going to be 6.
yeah, she's dead.
Just kills her, cool. That means his next activation, we're going to actually move then. And then we're just going to start climbing to go get that Slaughter Shade up there. So your activation, what are you going to do? And then you're going to try and run away then, using a double to move your Slaughter Shade out. I'm going to go with the Sorceress next. We're going to give her Onslaught as well for a +1 attack in her combat attacks. So Sorceress is going to go next. We're going to use Onslaught as mentioned on her. So we'll attack the damaged one first. We are Strength 3 versus Toughness 3, so 4s. That is 1 point of damage, so she's going to need to go into the damaged one again for this. And, oh wow, that would have killed him. So that one just dies. Gets smacked in the face with that staff there. Your activation. Alright, so he's going to attack the Slaughter Shade next into the Sorceress, 4-inch range, so 3s with your strength of 4. That's a crit and 1, so
that's 6 damage.
6 damage, so I've got 2 left. If you're going to go for another attack?
Yeah.
Nothing. So I do go up to 18 wounds taken though. Alright, so the Reaver drops down. He's got a strength of 3 versus toughness 3, so 4s. So he's just going to do 2 points of damage or 4 points of damage. He's going to do 4 points of damage to his Slaughter Shade. So Shroud Blade's going to attack the Sorceress then.
So I need...
Strength of 3, toughness 3, so 4s. You couple in here, and yeah, that crit will ensure the Sorceress dies.
And then I'll move, so I got a movement of 5. So I just move next to that dude.
Yep, move to the next turn. Alrighty, alrighty, so 4 attacks from our Corsair into the Shroud Blade, so we are needing 4s. There's going to be 2 points of damage on him or her. So Warlock is going to attack the Reaver, so 4s. Oh, 4 damage.
Yeah, 4 damage.
And then 4 damage. 4 shots again. No damage on that one, so it just takes 4 on my Reaver. Shooting here into the Shroud Blade. First shots. Nothing. And the second one. Got a 6, so it's going to be 2 points of damage, I think. Yeah, 2 points of damage with the shooting attack.
Into this one?
Yep, so it's going to take them up to 4. So then we're going to shoot with the other one into that. So 4s, that'll be a point of damage. So how many? He's got 2 wings left, doesn't he?
This one?
Yeah.
You're on 5, he's got 3 left.
3 left, so another point of damage to him.
2 left. I'll use my double.
Alright, so we'll move our Corsair into combat with that Shroud Blade. So 4s, that is going to be 3 points of damage so far. Onto the one with Umbral Spear. And so last activations, we've moved them. So first one's going to shoot once. That is 1 point of damage. And that will be that, because that was both of them shooting. So they only got 2 shots each. So just another point of damage. And so you've now got 1, 2, 3, 4. So you are, so let's have a count. And so Cities of Sigmar take the points again, as our Fleet Master is worth more than your 2 models, which equal 20. So we're going into the last round, priority for the last round now. And I got a quad 6. All right. And a double 2. So you're going to get activation, potentially. Yep, double and double. So, you know what?
I only got a double. That's a 4 and a
Yeah. And I'll make another 6, so I've got a triple, a quad, or whatever I want that to be. Alright, so first activation, this one here is using Cursed Darts, needs a double activate, double 4+, does neither. Cursed Darts does nothing, so now you got your fight. You can try and kill me.
Can I run away?
Yeah.
Sorry, can I?
Alright, so I'm going to use my double 2 for Onslaught on the Reaver here. He's going to attack the wounded one first. That's in front of him. So he's dead. That's 3 and plus. So that's 1 Reaver. And then his second attack will go into the Slaughter Shade. Another good roll from you. Oh yeah, Slaughter Shade's dead as well. That's just 12 damage right there.
Yeah, I kind of lost this game.
And with that, it's pretty much game because you can't actually do anything to win at this point. Because as soon as you start taking fighters out, I win. Because you can't take them out and kill me. And so, that is game. Good game, man. Well, that's the end of the video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you'd like to, you can come over and chat more with us here at Sinful Gaming and our fine little community over on Discord. You'll find a link to that Discord in the description of the video. Lastly, we'd like to give a shout out to everyone who helps support the channel via Patreon and YouTube members. And if you'd like to help support the channel via Patreon or YouTube members, you can do so by one of the links in the video's description once again. But a special shout out to all our patrons: Christian Weir, James, Soren, Chaos Spawn, AJC, Kenny Lyle, Outer and Shop First, Andrew Bowen, Nathan Fee, The Rising Ape, Cure Dynamic, Agu, Anthony B, and Dyna226. And another special shout out to our YouTube members: Greenridge Gaming, Kenton Young, Steve T, The Real Zeop, Chris Wallace, Turo12, Vinny, Lock Lorick, Matt Mollin, Becca Kinski Groupie, and the Johnny84. And lastly, a definite special shout out first of all to Lady Witchfox Art, who does all the amazing artwork for the channel, and to Xmorphic, who does all the background work for our Discord server, keeping everything there running smoothly, because I am completely computer illiterate. Thank you very much. But that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe again. Stay safe, stay well, and most of all, keep fighting that war against the Grey. Ciao for now.